YAYA Mayweather officially facing life in prison, leaked footage. NBA YoungBoy's personal life has turned out to be one of the most wild sagas of all times. And things have taken a crazy turn as his so-called wifey is facing life in prison. YAYA Mayweather's arrest stems from an incident in Texas last year, and it looks like they're reaching the end of this story as Yaya's court date is finally at hand. Thanks for joining us on Line Report. Before we jump into this video, be sure to comment keyword YAYA for a chance of winning our giveaway and subscribe for more videos. NBA YoungBoy has been pretty busy over the past few years in both the music aspect of his life as well as his relationships. The 21-year-old rapper is already the father of 7 children with multiple different women, and that occasionally caused some problems for him. As he awaits to hear whether or not the court will allow him to spend his pre-trial days in Utah, YAYA currently faces a legal battle of her own, and things are not looking good so far. The daughter of former boxing world champion Floyd Mayweather has had an on and off relationship with the Louisiana rapper for years. Just earlier this year, the two welcomed Kentrell Golden Jr. into the world. Of course, this is no rare occurrence as YoungBoy has already welcomed several children into his family in the last year alone. Not to mention, he is already expecting an 8th child with yet another woman, leaving his romantic status with YAYA up in the air. The YAYA Mayweather's arrest stems from an incident dating back to April 2020 when the shocking news surfaced that she had allegedly stabbed LaPatra Jacobs, one of YoungBoy's many exes and the mother of one of his children. For those who are unaware of the situation that landed YAYA Mayweather behind bars, here's a quick refresher. NBA YoungBoy was hanging out at his Texas home when YAYA Mayweather decided to drop in and surprise him. However, when she got there, she was the one that was surprised as she found him hanging out alone with LaPatra. According to YAYA, she had never met with Jacobs before, and upon meeting her, declared herself as YoungBoy's wife and immediately demanded LaPatra leave. The woman refused, and a fight broke out between the two. The brawl ended up in the kitchen where YAYA grabbed 2 knives, charged at LaPatra, and stabbed her twice in the arm. Since the incident, LaPatra has taken to social media to share the severity of her injuries, her physical rehabilitation, and her mental trauma she suffered as a result of the attack. At one point, many believed that the young woman was in the hospital fighting for her life. The 2 stabs in her bicep could have easily reached her artery and ended her life. Although she was able to walk away from the situation still breathing, it seems as though she may be dealing with some complications from the attack for years to come. For a while, it seems as though this case was going to be nothing but a blip on the radar for YAYA's career. Given her status as the daughter of one of the greatest boxers to ever hit a ring, many believed that her high-powered attorneys would gift her with an open and shut case. Yet a report released on Wednesday revealed that things aren't going to be as easy for YAYA as she's used to. According to the report, rather than the slam dunk that they all expected, this case looks to be an uphill battle for her. This far, YAYA has remained relatively silent regarding her legal battle, but reports suggest that she could be facing up to 20 years behind bars if convicted. While this isn't the first time YAYA has been in trouble with the law, it certainly is the most serious instance, as it could take away a quarter of her life all over petty jealousy. At this point in time, it's unclear the extent to which LaPatra is cooperating with authorities, if at all. YAYA's life essentially rests in the hands of Jacobs at this point. Things are definitely not looking good. YAYA has managed to stay silent and even managed to avoid speaking in her case, which is probably best for her. However, despite her silence regarding her legal battle, she has still been seen openly supporting the father of her child, regularly coming forward with her pre-Kentrell posts. YAYA's legal battle has been a taxing experience on the new mother, especially since she can't spend the needed time with her newborn son. And while YAYA has to deal with the consequences of her actions, YoungBoy has been seen paying the price for his decisions as well. Following her arrest, YoungBoy's feud with Florida rapper Kodak Black reached a fever pitch when reports stated that he cooperated with police during the investigation. Kodak, incredulous at the report, took to IG Live to express concerns and called out YoungBoy for allegedly snitching on his own girl. The comments from Kodak set YoungBoy off, and he responded with a vicious IG Live that called out Kodak for paying attention to anyone aside from himself while in prison. The back and forth between the Sniper Gang and Never Broke Again gang has been a point of concern for the music industry for a while, and tensions only heightened after YAYA's arrest. YAYA Mayweather is facing quite possibly the toughest challenge of her life, and it doesn't look like things will be getting better for her anytime soon. Although she comes from a powerful family with tons of influence, her life decision has forced her father to let her deal with the repercussions on her own. Now all YAYA Mayweather can do is wait and watch as her legal team attempts to secure her freedom and reunite her with her son and family. Thanks for watching Lime Report. Don't forget to comment keyword Yaya for a chance of winning our giveaway and subscribe for more videos.